Did you want to say hi guys again?
Hi guys! Whoops, wait for you.
Hi guys! First off,
Okay. Yeah.
Mommy, when I start practicing, do you remember what is the exercise that I start with all the time?
A bunch of like boring stuff. Like like in the early years, you usually go like and then I didn't hear any sound until an hour after that.
But no, in recent years, have you heard me do something like Yeah. She knows what I'm talking about. Did you know that that was all on one fingering?
No, what's it for?
I
Just
will
to annoy the neighbor or something?
No, Mom, just to annoy you. What we are doing right now is called the Harmonic Series. This is actually a physics thing. The idea is that any pitch that you have is actually part of a larger collection of pitches, and you're basically just doing the same, that one big pitch, but at different frequencies.
I will try to pretend I understand.
Yeah. The bottom note is always called the fundamental. And then the top notes above it are called the harmonics. They're the overtones because they're over the lower tone. You know, when you strike a key, like if you just, right, it just disappears. But if you hold down the fundamental underneath it.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear that?
Ooh, cute! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do you remember when Gegi, the nickname that I use for my brother, do you remember when Gegi played the trumpet? How many valves were there?
3.
But he was able to create all of the notes.
I still can't understand.
It's because of the Harmonic Series.
Okay.
So he is hitting this note, for example, but he's hitting it with more air in order to get something like up here.
Oh, okay. So it's by the air. That's making sense when in the last videos.
Yeah.
When I push too much air, it
It
becomes
goes higher because you're hitting a higher harmonic. There's actually a good chunk of notes on the flute from the E natural up to this C sharp, this to here. The fingerings for the octave above that, for all of those notes, are exactly the same.
Just the air. My goodness. I can see what's coming.
Really?
No,
Really?
This way.
Really?
Huh?
Really?
This way?
No! This one's already closed, Mommy. You have to open it with this one.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Where does this pinky go?
Pinky? This is a pinky, right?
No, that's your index finger. Pinky! What? Is this the pinky?
It's got so deep.
Yeah, there you go. We want to do a G. I'm going to play it for you so you can hear what you're shooting for.
Right. Where is my... Okay.
Yeah, your lips are on your face.
Oh, yeah.
So you got the higher harmonic.
Yeah.
Now you're aiming for the top octave. Yeah. What we're going to practice now is being able to differentiate between those two. You have to be able to do it on command. First off, we're going to work on your lower octave. You have to memorize how much air you're actually putting through the flute. When you repeat it the second time, you want to mimic exactly what that was. Good. Did you notice that you went, ooh?
Yeah.
Right? So that means that in the beginning of the note, your air was too fast. Whatever you did at the second half of the note, when it was really good, you want to start the note like that.
Oh boy.
Very good. Did you notice that you would switch back between going, and then, right? What you're doing is experimenting. For each person, it actually feels a little bit different. What do you want to do? This time you're going to try and hit that top note and just keep it up there.
It's wrong.
No. I think maybe you're just super sharp. This is like deja vu from the last one. You're just really sharp compared to me. We're gonna pull you out. No. Stop. My gosh. Okay,
Whoops,
you're getting the
this
low
is-
one,
yeah.
which means you need to put more air, like faster air.
Wow.
So you got an even higher harmonic
okay,
that time,
okay.
right? That means that your airspeed doesn't have to be that fast. So just dial it down a little bit.
Oh, cannot hold it.
Yeah, so the note requires a certain speed of your air in order for that note to sound at that pitch. That's why if you go, your sound will reflect what your air is doing.
Well, yes, theoretically.
Does that mean maintain that airspeed?
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I want you to try and get that lower octave again. Try and think back.
No.
Yeah. Now do that top octave.
No.
Yeah. All right. Now, don't do it blindly, okay? You have to think back to what you did before and recreate that. Not bad. Not bad at all. That was very good. You have to do it again though. I'm making you practice.
Terrible.
Good. You've got this one, and we got this one. We're gonna get this one, which you actually hit.
One time.
Put faster air than what you did for this top octave.
No. Why?
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Do it again though.
Well,
Yeah, what I'm noticing is you're doing a bit of you will find that as you go higher and higher, it is harder to breathe from the top of your lungs, which is where we're used to. You need to flex your ab muscles.
oh no, not
Okay.
that singing thing.
Yeah. Have to. Yes. Did you notice that one, you were able to sustain it more? Two, your airstream was more constant. And three, it was actually louder. It forces you to be in a good posture, right? And good posture means better tone.
Yes.
This time, we're going to try and hit them like that. Okay?
Funny.
Not bad. You went like and then
It's like climbing on
yeah. So
top of
but
the mountain.
what happened was that your embouchure just went to complete crap. Your embouchure can stay the same. It's just you're shooting out more air. I'm not going. What you want to do now is go backwards.
No! I will have nightmare tonight.
Slow down your air. Good. We're gonna review this. Can you just play that one? You can. Good. Are you noticing you have to angle the air downwards a little bit?
Yeah.
That is normal. Don't fight it. Just don't go like that. Good. Including the angle of your air and the airspeed. You have to memorize both of those things. And you have to be able to get to there from... Oh, it's target practice, basically.
Oh my gosh. You want to torture your mom? Do this, okay?
And then... Yes. You got it faster. Yeah. The human tendency when we are trying harder is to blow harder.
Yes. And that's worse. And when I can relax.
Then it boom, it comes
Yeah.
out. A lot of flute playing is actually counterintuitive. Yes. Yeah, you did it.
But I always need to try the second time.
It's not like you practiced before this.
No.
So.
And after. I always have to wonder, and then I get to it.
You're not wandering like this though.
No.
This is a concept that I always try to teach my students, okay? When you're wandering, you feel like you are, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But what you're actually doing is going, and then suddenly, I think another thing you're doing is as you're going further down, you're probably also like getting more nervous. You're pushing the flute up like that. So don't go like, leave it out there.
Thanks.
I get it. You have to stop seeing it as going, oh, I'm leaping up, oh, I'm leaping up, or oh, I'm leaping down, oh, I'm leaping down, right? It's not that. It's just 3 completely different notes.
I see.
It's a mind thing. It's a brain tease that you have to overcome.
How come it goes back?
Think about how the sound always reflects what your air is doing.
Shut up.
The flute is very unforgiving in that way.
I hate it. Hey, it goes away.
No, the keys don't go away.
I got the highest.
That's the one you want.
This is the one that I cannot reach.
It's always the middle one.
Oh. Yeah.
Because now you have a lower point of reference and you have a higher point of reference. Now you have to get the middle one.
Sad.
There you go.
How come all of a sudden I can?
Because I just explained to you that you have a lower point of reference and you have a top point of reference and you need to get the middle. It just clicked in your brain.
Oh, okay.
It happens like that all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
To other people too?
Oh yeah. As soon as it finally clicks in your head what you're aiming for, boom, you get it.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Do you notice yourself doing this thing where you're going? It's like a computer. You type in a command, it takes it literally. And you can't just go. It's going to reflect it, right? Which is what it just did. There you go.
Oh.
Now that you have done that, we're gonna put the flute away.
Thank you.
Now do you know why I practice the Harmonic Series?
Yes.
So the reason why I like to practice the Harmonic Series is because it's like a turbo warm-up. As you felt, it's unforgiving, right?
Yeah.
So it forces you to have to do the exact correct angle plus airspeed.
Yes.
Let's take it to another level. So everything you just did right now, Geggy had to do that for almost all of his notes.
Yeah, because he only
has 3 valves. Are you now very appreciative of Geggy now too?
Very. I think that if I practiced,
Yeah, you would be able to get it.
yeah,
No problem.
practice, but I'm not.
You even hear my students do these, right?
What a cruel teacher. But it's good. No, it's good. It makes
their-
all sense to me.
I do it for their own good. So, do you remember my outro?
I'm thinking. Subscribe to that.
No! You
her.
never learn!
Subscribe to her by pushing that social network down there. The last video here. I'm gonna see you guys the next time. Although I don't know if I am. Bye!
Bye!
Down, 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 down.